Hi everyone, I'm Burt with Hector Longo on Burt Talk Sports. We're here on Tuesday morning, less than 12 hours after the Patriots, I don't know if they stunned the world, but stunned a lot of people, including probably the guy sitting next to me, winning 41-14 over the Miami Dolphins. I went into the game, Hector. I felt good about it. I think they needed it. If this team was going to be a good to very good team, and they did everything I expected. What are your thoughts?
Oh, you weren't the only one. They were the favorite in the game last night. But, they were off the charts good. I mean, I said it last night. The special teams came through, off the charts good. Just totally dominating the second half, something they haven't done on the road or at home in the last year.
One thing that struck me about the game was it was vintage bend don't break defense, because the defense I don't want to say looked great. They didn't look great. They gave up some third downs, but it's classic Belichick. I think that he lulls teams into thinking they're having a big game and they don't score any points. They got some help from the quarterback, but my overall point is the Patriots did all the little things right. Brady, defensively, special teams, little things, a lot of guys contributing.
I thought defensively that was, off the charts. The best, why don't I say that one more time? The best coaching game he's had in 2 to 3 years here. Maybe back since to the '04 days. Just the scheme. They did different things. Look at the other side. The other side played bland. Miami played bland. They did nothing different on defense. They said, okay.
They did rush a little bit. They got to Brady a little bit.
With 4 guys, and that's all they did. And once the Patriots adjusted to that 4-man rush, he stood there and hit 20 of 25 passes or whatever it was. But the Patriots defensively, they didn't do the same thing twice. They kept doing different things, which is better than having just a set scheme and say, okay, we're rushing 4 and playing zone. They played zone, they played man, they blitzed. Ninkovich had a sack and 2 interceptions. That tells me they're mixing it up on every down. I thought Belichick had a great defensive game last night.
2 things. Brady, 140, 150 yards passing. Moss, 0 catches, 0 yards. What do you think of those 2 numbers?
Well, I don't think they had the ball much in the second half, simply because they were scoring with returns. I think Brady came out huge on that one drive in the second half. Miami went right down and scored with the Ricky Williams screen. A great call against the defense, and that's what happens when your defense is taking chances. You're going to get burned on 1 or 2 of those. But Brady comes down. They have the 70-yard march to clutch 28-yard to Welker to move the chains on 3rd down. I thought, he did enough. That's all you ask for. He did enough. He didn't try to do too much. Moss must have accepted the fact that he was going to be a non-factor in this game plan.
All right, Patrick Chung is going to be obviously a national name because he did it on Monday night. Is it way too early to put, in your opinion, to put this kid on some sort of mini pedestal?
No, he's the best special teams player in the game right now. I mean, look what he did last night. He's an impact player. I think you got to define it that way. He's an impact player. I would like to see them change his role a little bit defensively. I'd like to see them get him up by the line. I think that would take a wild kind of gamble by Belichick to maybe change up his usual defensive schemes to find a way to get Pat Chung up on the line of scrimmage and make more plays, because there's no more short tackler on that defense right now, and what he can't do is cover. So let's get him up on the line, involved. I think he's a playmaker up around the line of scrimmage in the box.
A guy, we will go into maybe more detail on him, and Danny Woodhead. I don't want to say he's better than Kevin Falk, but he's definitely making a difference. In 2 weeks, he's giving them something I don't remember them having.
Well, I mean, he played an awful lot of plays last night. The first week, they got a tremendous amount out of him. He played 7 plays. Last night, they went to him. Again, all you have to see, look down the road with Woodhead is he going to be able to play when he has to stay inside and stick his nose at a linebacker in blitz protection? They didn't blitz anybody last night, so he was allowed to free run in the open field, and he's, dynamite quick, electric quick. He's just left, right, kind of a Darren Sproles type of player. Obviously not as big because he's so tiny, but he's very electric in the open field. Can he do the rest of the job? Do all the little things that Kevin Falk did? We're yet to see that, because both teams, Buffalo and Miami, didn't really put the pressure on them that way.
10 words or less. Do you look at the Patriots any differently now than you did, say, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, because I thought 2 weeks ago they were 3rd in the division. Now I think they're 2nd in the division, only because Miami is living down to that reputation. But hey, that was a statement for both teams. Miami's not that good, and the Patriots are better than we thought.
That was 45 words.
I know.
All right,
but I rushed it.
That's about all. We'll be back probably next week. In fact, we will do something just after the bye week. Talk about their big game with Baltimore, and maybe look at a couple players on the team, maybe a little more on Danny Woodhead. So thanks for watching.